Stay laser focused. Push through. Stay laser focused. Don't look to the left or to the right. So many distractions. You're moving into the big event, the marriage that God has been promising you. You have to continue to ignore the distractions, the DMs, the counterfeits, people coming into your life and that haven't even been there, that you haven't heard from in a long time. And God is saying, no, they cannot enter into this season with you. You got to listen to what God is saying. Okay? This is what God wants everyone to do, because you know the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And so whenever God is pouring out his peace and his love and his joy and abundance, I did a video before as far as how God is coming with an abundance of his spirit. That means love, joy, peace, patience, self-control, goodness, forgiveness, all of his character, his spirit. He's pouring it out in abundance. And so every time God is doing that, the enemy is trying to steal, kill, and destroy it. Don't allow that. The enemy is minute in what God is doing, okay? And so pay attention to what God is doing, what he is saying. Stay laser focused, because suddenly what God is saying, the harvest is here, is happening. And a lot of people are experiencing the rain. My son had a dream about a song, Can You Stand the Rain by New Edition. The song has so many, God knows how to speak through whatever song he chooses to use at that time to speak to your heart. God knows how to speak to us individually. He meets us where we are. He knows where we are, but he wants us to stay laser focused, okay? Laser focused, stay prayerful, because this is an exciting time. Although the world is going through what the world is going through, remember that you are a child of God and you're God's remnant. And so you need to just encourage yourself, continue to encourage yourself. I'm secure in your promises. Your word never returns void. I'm secure in your promises. Your word never returns void. It never returns void. Oh, oh, oh. I believe in your promises. Your word never falls to the ground. I believe in your promises. Your word never falls to the ground. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Never falls to the ground. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Believe in God's promises and what he is saying, because it is here. So you look very excited. There's a lot of intensity going on right now. I know in the spirit, the enemy is mad. He does not want unity. He does not want this harvest. He does not want God's people walking into their destiny, walking into their purpose that God has called them to walk into. There's people that chose their own way. Even I did, but now I'm just like, I want what God wants for my life. And this is what God is doing. So God is getting the glory. God is getting the glory every day, every moment of your life. Every time you open up your mouth and thank him for what he has done and what he is doing and what he is going to do, because it's on a larger scale. Ephesians 3:20. Ephesians 3:20, what God is doing is on a large scale. So yes, the enemy is mad because it's a threat to the kingdom of darkness, because of the light that is about to go into the world. It's happening now, but it's about to happen on another level. So believe in his promises. Be secure in his promises. His word never returns to him void. Okay? His word never falls to the ground. It is going to accomplish what it set out to do. Not just for me, but for you, other people. Okay? The nations that were called to you, the people that are called to you. Testimonies are going to go out in a powerful way. of unity, of restoration. That God is the God of what we think is impossible. A lot of people that are in marriages that they shouldn't be in, God is like, no longer, no more disorder, no more disorder, no more disorder. Some people have been walking a long time and not forgiving the person that, God said that was their ordained spouse. But they've been trying to find and marry other people or find. I was one of them. Look, what God told you and what he said and what he has spoken to your spirit, he didn't lie about it. And he going to keep bringing it to you. And he going to keep bringing it to you. You can run all you want to. But when God is speaking and he's doing a thing in your life, he's going to continue to pour it on you and impress upon you. You know what I'm saying? What his will is for you. Now, we all have a choice. But God is saying, stay laser focused. What he is doing is happening, okay? It is a now thing. It is a now thing. It is a now thing. This is why the warfare is off the chain, because your calling is off the chain. What God has for you is beautiful, is big, and people are going to think you don't deserve it, but that's not your business. Your business, our business, is to continue to stay laser focused on what God is saying, what he wants for us, his perfect will, his perfect will. And it's not easy on this road, on the narrow road. It's not. You get called holier than thou, out, all kinds of stuff. It's not easy, but nobody's perfect, right? Where God is still performing a work in all of us. And stop thinking that you're supposed to be perfect before you get married, because God did not design it to happen like that. There's healing that's going to take place within the marriage, okay? God bless you guys.